Azure Content Delivery Network, Azure CDN, allow an organization to deliver content that requires significant bandwidth with a minimum amount of latency to clients all across the world. This module explains what Azure CDN does and how it's works and when you should choose to use Azure CDN as solution to meet your organization's need. I am Mohammed Saad. I'm solution architect. I hope to join with me this journey. Let's start with what is CDN. Azure CDN is a distributed network of servers that is used to cache and store content that can be accessible by computer requesting around the world. And geographically distance between a website user and the server hosted the site can be a major contributor to latency. Also, Azure CDN servers are in locations that are close to end user to minimize latency rather than retrieve a large file from a single location that might be another content. From another side, Azure CDN allow a client requesting that content to retrieve it from the location to which they have lowest latency and the highest bandwidth connections. The server location that host content repository are referred to as you see in the screen POP location. The use of CDN transparent to user of your site. Azure CDN can also accelerate dynamic content and which can't be cached by using various network optimizations using CDN BOP. For example, routing optimization to bypass broader gateway protocol BGP. So what is benefits of using Azure CDN include? So the first, first benefits, better performance and smoother user experience with a large of streamed file. Second, improve a result with application that require multiple round trip to display content. 3. Greater scale, especially with rapidly escaping load, such as a global launch event, and also reduce traffic to original server. For the benefits perspective, the benefits of using Azure CDN to deliver website assets include, as we mentioned, better performance and improve user experience for end user, especially when using application in which multiple round trip are required to load content. Also, large scaling to better handling high loading such as start of product launch event. From another side, distributed of user request and serving content directly from edge server to that less traffic is sent to original server. Here, we need to know Azure CDN offers some features. The first features dynamic site accelerations, which speed up delivery of dynamic files. Second, offers also HTTPS custom domain support, which will enable encrypted connection to custom domains such as HTTP www.xcompany.com. 3. We have also feature offering for CDN called Azure Diagnosis Logs, which help to view core analyst information and send the data to an Azure Storage and Azure Event Hub or Log Analyst workspace. Another offer coming by CDN is file compressions to be increased performance by reducing the number of bytes in transit. The last one will be geo-filtering, will be create a rule on your CDN endpoint that uses specific paths to allow or block content in select country.